after the last few days, almost dying, it makes you really appreciate the little things, like how good you smell. The fact that you still bite your fingernails.
It's been a tense couple of days.
Yeah, it has.
What day is it?
I don't know. Why does that matter?
Well, it matters if we just made a baby.
Is Trey back yet?
No.
Did you talk to Christina?
I want to tell her what? That her husband's a liar? She's just gonna defend him. I need to talk to Trey myself. I gotta get him to tell me the truth about his father. Susie, where the hell is he? Give it back.
Oh, what do you think of your daddy now? Not a
Give it
saint?
back.
Give it back? What do you want it for?
I said-
It reminds you where you come from?
said
That
give-
you're a mistake?
I said give
a
it
child
back.
of rape? That your daddy's
I
a
said give
pig?
it back.
Let go of me, you son of a bitch! Get off me!
Hey! What the?
What the hell's going on here? What are you doing to my fiance?
Ask her.
Mr. Manning. Hey, you're a hard guy to get a hold of. So, speaking to you now as owner-publisher, you have any comment? Your psychotic brother takes the whole town hostage, tries to poison the water. You have anything you want to say?
Well, let's go find somewhere less busy. I have no comment on my brother or his activities, nor will I. Ever.
Why are we here?
Talk about Johnny Zakara.
Hey.
Hey. Well, it must be dead because I'm looking at an angel.
We both know I'm not an angel.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Thank you for saving my life.
Did I do that?
Yeah. You could have died.
Well, lucky you were there to pull me through.
You up for some questions?
About what?
I don't mean to pressure you. And I can't let this go. What were you and Todd arguing about at the marina?
Has there been any news about my mother?
What's going on? What has Heather done now?
We reasonably assumed that Sam and her infant were alone the night of the storm, but Heather has been known to frequent that very shack. I mean, could she be involved in the disappearance of Sam's baby while an stillborn infant was left in its place?
I mean, Heather hates Sam.
Yeah, undoubtedly. And she's not hindered by morality, ethics, or sanity, for that matter. She is more than capable of switching a live baby with a dead one.
If Heather did this, she would know if Sam's baby's still alive. I followed the light in the woods. I thought Sam might go that way. There was a clearing. And I didn't see anybody else around. I went to the garden shed, looked around. Again, there was no movement, nobody. I walk in, I find Sam on the floor.
Yeah, I don't mean to discount your powers of observation, but is it possible that you were distracted by your concern for your wife, that you didn't notice anybody in the vicinity?
By the time I got there, the other baby had been put in the planter. So whoever switched the baby had come and gone already.
But this has to be Heather. I can't imagine anybody else having such cruelty.
Hey, we can't make assumptions. There could have been somebody else there.
I'm just saying, don't discount Heather's malice or her ingenuity. I mean, she is completely unhinged. That's why she was locked up in Ferncliff years ago, and that's why she's back there now.
That was the administrator at Ferncliff.
Please tell me your mother isn't still trying to contact you.
No.
Steve, I may be seeing things I don't hear because of Heather's LSD, but I can still face reality. Just tell me what's going on.
My mother overpowered a nurse and escaped, and the police have no idea where she's headed.
Well, I do.
Johnny Zakara is constantly whining. Nothing is ever his fault. You want to do something atrocious, fine. You want to try and cover it up, fine. But if you get caught, own it. Don't sulk, don't wring your hands and try and get everybody to feel sorry for you.
I take it you've got some experience in this area.
You know what? I will save you the internet search. My latest adventure was I shot my own twin brother in cold blood, but I was acquitted because I was temporarily insane.
And Carly knows about this?
Yeah, never tried to hide any of it.
So you and Carly are what? Are you close?
We're friends. I don't want to see you get hurt. That's why I don't want her around someone like Johnny.
Well, would help to know where he's hiding. Yeah, I overheard you at the docks. You said that Johnny's been lying to Carly for months. What's that about?
You remember in the warehouse, right before Jerry and Alexis walked in, Jax insisted that you were lying to me about something.
Yeah, he probably heard me and Todd arguing and jumped to the wrong conclusion.
Okay. What were you and Todd arguing about?
You, probably, that I'm no good for you, as if he's got any room to judge.
Todd's been insisting from the start that you've been keeping something from me.
And you believe him over me?
I believe my instincts.
Huh.
Johnny, I told you at the warehouse, I know there's something you're not telling me here.
I was just worried about you and how sick you were from that pathogen.
Okay? Well, right before you went into surgery, you were trying to tell me something. Are you going to try and deny that?
I'm sorry.
Sorry you killed my granddaughter.
It was an accident.
Come on. You trusted me enough to tell me the other night. Why can't you trust me now?
I do.
Okay, then whatever this is. If it was important enough for you to tell me on your deathbed, isn't it important enough for you to tell me now?
Sorry, I can't help you. Trey and his dad left while I was getting dressed. I have no idea where they went.
So that's the problem. Now that Trey and Christina are
You know
married.
what the problem is? He should be helping her with her laundry. You know, like folding things.
Okay.
Thank you.
Look, you think that Trey would ever do anything helpful for Christina unless there was something in it for him?
I don't know.
I do. Trey didn't marry Christina for that dumb reality show, which is never going to see the light of day. He married her to get access.
You think he's only after her money?
He's after something, or his father is.
You really think that Trey and his dad are planning some revenge on your dad?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, look, I know that Trey can be a jerk, but he honestly seems to care about Christina. I don't think he would hurt her in that way.
Did anybody ever tell you you're a little too trusting?
Yes, my father has, repeatedly.
Well, he's
Why?
right. He's right.
Is he?
Yeah.
Because he told me not to trust you, so...
Okay, well then I guess I'm glad you don't listen to your father. No, Kate said that she's gonna tell my dad about Trey's father, so let's try to get going.
Do you think he's gonna lose it?
Well, he's not gonna be happy. I waited way too long to tell him about Trey's dad.
Okay, just be careful.
Yeah, well, look, when my dad finds out that Trey's been using Christina, I'm not the one you need to be worried about.
Did he hurt you?
No, I'm fine. Just please let him go.
Go ahead, run, boy.
Honey, it's okay.
We're not done.
It's all right.
I'm not gonna let him hurt you.
I'm not hurt. I'm
What
just
happened?
pushed. Nothing
I
happened.
thought, I knew he was a liar and a hustler, but I didn't think he'd be violent. Why did he put his
It
hands
doesn't
on
matter now. He's gone and he's not coming back.
You're not telling me something.
I'm telling you the
No,
truth.
you're not. You don't have to protect me. Because you know what? I lost my temper, but I had a reason to. I know who that little punk is now.
How'd you find out?
Christina told me.
Christina?
Can't believe she ran off with that idiot.
Right. It's such a mess. Sonny, I didn't want to tell you, but that is exactly what we were arguing about. Trey tells me that he's doing this, and I said that you wouldn't stand for it. You know what he does? What? He goes crazy. He starts calling you all these names, telling me he's played it perfectly, and that he and Christina are married, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, he's wrong about that one. Because I told Christina that if she, she could either be Trey's ex-wife or widow. So this marriage is done.
Well, are you sure that's going to happen? Because Christina's very stubborn,
I told her
and Trey
that
is good at manipulating
This
her.
is non-negotiable. I gotta go to Alexis and make sure she drew up the papers.
You should do that.
Yeah.
Because, I just have to put myself back together.
You okay?
Yeah, just fine.
Yeah.
Gross. Trey, your father named him after himself. Bastard had no imagination. What else is new? Not only do I find out I have a son I don't want, he lives in Port Charles. Trey, you better not make any trouble for me.
Where's your dad?
He had stuff to do.
What's wrong?
I went to see Sonny. Explain the reasons why I married Christina.
And I'm guessing it didn't go so well?
Sonny wasn't there. But his fiance was.
Well, that's probably for the best.
On what planet?
Kate's really reasonable. Michael says that Sonny listens to her, so if you explain things to her, maybe she could,
No, there's no chance of that.
Why? What did Kate say?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
I'm so sorry, Trey, but I'm not really the maternal type. The good news is neither's Kate. The shock of seeing her baby flattened her, and, well, I took over. Growing stronger. Because I got places to go, people to see, things to do. What do you want now?
Heather has been tied to the fate of Sam's baby ever since Sam visited Heather at Ferncliff. Heather is in this up to her earlobes.
But going after Sam's baby, what does that get her?
She's mentally unstable. Her motives might not be discernible.
Wait,
to the
you
rational
investigated
mind.
Heather, right? You did? Yeah? What does she care about? What does she want?
Well, she's obsessed with her son. She even went so far as to murder his ex-girlfriend.
How does that connect with Sam?
Okay, well, when Sam went to Ferncliff the first time, Heather gave Sam a letter to give to her son. Evidently, Sam forgot. She's never forgiven her.
So you're telling me that Heather took Sam's baby because Sam didn't give Steve a letter?
Well, look what she's done to Luke Spencer. She locked him up for weeks simply because he didn't return her affections. Or poor Olivia, who's still in the hospital because she warned her boyfriend that his mother might be trouble.
Okay, look, Liv, maybe you should go back to your room. Maybe you're having another
No,
episode.
I'm being logical. Heather would go where she had unfinished business.
Here in Port Charles?
No, I don't think so. What would be here for her? Luke is out of her life, and so are you.
Okay, you know what? I don't think it's safe to assume we are in the clear. She almost killed you.
Luckily, she didn't succeed.
Unfinished business.